$, yeah, I get that. With $, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this.
Moments from now. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K's Payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Davis is out there with Duncan. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Leonard in at the 2 spot. And for Golden State, we've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with Malone. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Malone kicks to Curry. Leonard with the steal. Here's Lillard. That one drops for him. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. 2 of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are 2 teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight. It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Leonard, the pass to Duncan. Second chance shot. And another shot. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Malone tipped back in for 2.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know, wow.
Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Leonard finds Davis. Shoots over Malone. Here's Duncan. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Johnson surveying the floor. KD on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Curry dishes to KD. Hands it from downtown. KD's got 7.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to snap him out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Warriors making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Duncan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
It's his first trip to the line. George is checked in for Davis. And the second free throw, good. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Here's Duncan after the made shot from KD. Chalk up 2 there. He has 5.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Shot from the top of the key, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
LeBron against Malone. It's stolen by McGrady. A minute 50 left in the first. Dishes it to Olajuwon. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Duncan. McHale comes in for LeBron. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Morant in for Lillard. Now here's Payton. Takes it from 10. Here's Gasol. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Johnson with it. George picks him up. Durant feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for Golden State.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Johnson with the block. And he recovers it. Count it.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And the Warriors with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Malone. Irving comes in for Kevin Durant. And Iverson's subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Morant. Here's Gasol. Up and in from the low block.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
McGrady passes to Robinson. McGrady against Payton. Pass to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving. The leader. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Pau Gasol.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Gasol passes to Leonard. Over McGrady. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pulls it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for
17. The Cavaliers, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Irving. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Iverson in at the point. Robinson passes to Irving. The pass to Iverson. The turnaround Jay. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Lillard finds Davis. A shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Warriors with some changes. Malone's checked in for Olajuwon. Durant comes in for Robinson. And it's Johnson in for Iverson. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, KD. Curry kicks to KD. Duncan against Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Malone's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now here's Irving after the miss from Tim Duncan. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a three. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. An intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Here's James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
Here's Duncan. Lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got 7 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now Duncan, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. A shot by Duncan, nobody around. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Anthony Davis.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Johnson. No points in the game yet for him. Connects from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And the Cavaliers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Johnson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Davis. McHale comes in for Tim Duncan. George is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's John Morant in for Damian Lillard. Now James after the missed three from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Curry against Morant. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now, here's Gasol. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry with a wide-open look, and it's Golden State with another.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
And it's sent back by Irving. Curry kicks to Irving. The tray. And And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 17 now.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Gasol kicks to George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got his first points of the game.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense.
That's the end of the first half with a score.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get your third quarter started.
25.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first. And that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Duncan, and there's Davis, and it's LeBron at the small forward position.
This is what defines being in the zone. Stephen Curry is working offensively right now.
Durant against James. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to LeBron. Here's Davis. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Curry dishes to KD. Goes up on the wing. LeBron grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Count that one. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw missing.
This guy turned himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Robinson comes in for Malone. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Stephen Curry. Warriors leading by 16. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Robinson. On the wing, Iverson. Covered by Duncan. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Duncan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Outside Durant. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Lillard. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Duncan lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got 9.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. Olajuwon kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
George is checked in for the Cavaliers. Leonard finds Duncan. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
KD against George. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Here's Duncan. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 13 points for Tim Duncan.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Irving's checked in for the Warriors. McGrady comes in for Magic Johnson. Kevin McHale checked in for the Cavaliers. Ja Morant comes in for Damian Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Olajuwon inside, covered by Duncan. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
Irving against George. The 17-footer.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players. I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Outside Leonard. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Here's Duncan. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Morant with the steal. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
A solid defender. Morant adept at reading the opposition and realizing when to go for the steal.
Now here's Iverson. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to McHale. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Robinson finds Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Iverson. Morant against McGrady. Clock at 4. Goes back up. The shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. George with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from George. McGrady against Leonard. McGrady passes to Irving. Back to McGrady. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And the Warriors with some changes. Malone's checked in for Robinson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Irving. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Lillard's checked in. Here's George. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. George has got 6.
That's what we call playing big. Paul George imposing his will in the paint.
Curry can't get it to go. On the wing, George. McGrady covered. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Paul George. On its way from Curry for 2. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage.
The Cavaliers, 46.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Your Warriors, 16.
And so here is Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that on the contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Durant checked in for Tracy McGrady. A switch here also for Cleveland. Gasol's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Durant. From deep. Malone trying to break free. The Cavaliers pull it in. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from LeBron. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry looking it over. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Cavaliers with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Throws it up high, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
George with the ball. Curry meets him. A nice shot by George.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Olajuwon dishes to Curry. Malone kicks to Curry. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. 5 on the clock. Malone against Gasol. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Leonard, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers Kawhi Leonard.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Bucket is good.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Lillard against Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. For 3. He can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeBron passes to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
Pass to KD. Olajuwon inside. Davis is up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to KD. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Lillard attacking. Uses the glass to finish the win. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Johnson, the pass to Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
One of the best ever And embracing big moments, Steph up to the challenge.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. On the wing, Davis. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Floats it up for Curry. Malone kicks to KD. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. The three from KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 20 points for him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside, KD for the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by George. And 12 points for George.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
How about the killer tool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Curry against Lillard. Shot on the wing. And the shot is long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson finds KD. Outside for Curry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Warriors foul. Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavs.
And the first of two, no good. Break. He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 31.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's stolen by Davis. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
68. The Cavaliers, 61.
We take it higher every day. 목걸이 하나 하는 거보단 힘 19개. 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해. 500만 원 next 19. That means I'm getting. Yeah, 손으로 모아 play. Yeah, yeah. 겸손해. Yeah, 너무 감사해. Yeah, 미지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼. Yeah, let's get it.
I just like the sound. Good.
Y'all do not know me, I shoot like I'm cold on this dolly though. I keep it in no OVO. I ain't with nothing, just have my portfolio. Really come from a block where they ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You gon' tryna toe to toe. Trench kid, gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never pop out Jim and them is ooh, belly buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping wild, it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. Do the everything I did is really no flogging. All my been going up, no dodging. And I'ma keep on coming with the heat, I'm hogging. Trench cake, glitter on a piece, stop sobbing. Pain, it defeats my noggin. If that ain't really your beef, stop siding. Say you tryna run in these streets, stop hiding. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Real coach, they be on that funny stuff. Rigid money, my wrist me on. I done came way too far, I can't it up. I got.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Two. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Klay Thompson. Antetokounmpo is out there with Yao. And it's Rose. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. And for Golden State, Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we can see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Rose, no good. Rose against Curry. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Durant. True on the 14-footer.
If you give KD the mid-range, he'll take it. He's an efficient scorer from pretty much anywhere.
Rose up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Warriors on D. 4-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets that one.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Olajuwon with the block. Curry with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Thompson against Johnson. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Olajuwon drawing the double team. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Rose. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Malone finds Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
Thompson against Curry. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A 3 ball. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the first time out, the game called for Chicago.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Rose dishes to O'Neal. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Curry. Over O'Neal. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here is Yao. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pace so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Nash comes in for Derrick Rose. Johnson surveying the floor. Thompson against Curry. There's the 3. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Thompson now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Remarkable display of ball handling from Thompson. Nice handles.
Elijah Wan against Pippen. Elijah Wan passes to Curry. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Nash. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Thompson kicks to Nash. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Robinson. Back to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Durant's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And taken away by Magic. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Johnson against Nash. Out to Thompson. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And it's the Warriors on the break. Alone with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Curry passes to Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. 16 feet away. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing
27. The Bulls 4.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Yao. Rose is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Ewing, and it's Pippen, and at the 3, the small forward. Now Yao. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wade can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Irving's shot is good.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Here's Rose. Now the feed to Ewing. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Olajuwon. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot by McGrady, no good. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Rose throws it down hard.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
The kick out to Irving. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ewing. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Rose has capped the ball. They get it back. Out to Ewing. Back to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
McGrady drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Yao's shot is off. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. McGrady passes to Iverson. Olajuwon with the ball. Patrick Ewing covering. Here's McGrady. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Rose kicks to Pippen, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
From the wing. Kicks it out to Iverson. Stolen by Ewing. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Allen Iverson on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Irving against Pippen. Here's Iverson. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Irving.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Yao. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Irving with the ball for Golden State. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pippen outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Olajuwon against Ewing. Left side Irving. Kicks it out to Iverson. Ewing against Irving. Poked away. Stolen by Wade. Here's Pippen.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Malone with the block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And guys,
foul.
it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Durant's checked in for Olajuwon. Stephen Curry comes in for McGrady. And it's Johnson in for Iverson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. O'Neal's checked in for Yao. Giannis comes in for Pippen. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Nash in for Rose. Johnson draws the double. On the wing, Malone. Here's KD. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Robinson's checked in for Golden State.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, David
Here's Chicago.
Robinson.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. Johnson with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry's shot is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again. Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Shaq. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 5.
Klay trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Curry looking it over. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Steve Nash. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Dubs, Magic.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
For Chicago, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Johnson outside. The 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jump